Hello. Today I'm going to teach you how to tie a tie with a full Windsor knot. Yeah? Very confusing intro. It's the best I could do. So, currently this is in a full Windsor knot and this is how it should look like in the end if you do not undo it fully. So, let me teach you the ways of a full Windsor knot. It is very, very simple. So, your first step is, if you get confused at any point during this video, look at the instructions, just here. It will basically teach you everything. And they're pretty good if you are more of a look at instructions person rather than watch a video and learn how to do it. So, once you've got your tie, there you go. Once you've got your tie, what you have to do is swing it around your neck. And then create a little cross. Now, usually, sometimes you have to do the tie, then you realize it's not big enough, so you have to undo it, all that type of stuff. This is pretty much where you guess of how much tie you need. So I'm going to guess around that much there, and you're going to create a cross. Now, with your left hand, you're holding onto that cross at all times. From there, you take the long bit of the tie, you go through the bottom, through that cross, up the top. Then, second step, go around the bottom, just like that, and then through the top. Through the top. Just like this. Make sure you don't cross it over at any point. From there, then your long part of the tie is still. You go around, and you pretty much go all the way around until you end up at the same spot. And then you go through the bottom. And now, you notice that you've created you've created pretty much the knot where the tie pretty much is. And you'll notice that with a schoolboy knot or half Windsor, you create something very similar. And it's the same as any other tie knot. You take your front part of the tie and go through this part here. Just like that. So let's do that now. Go through it. Once you have done that, basically, your left hand can let go because now it's tied up, it's pretty tight, and you can just pull up with your left. And this is where you would put it under your collar and all that type of stuff. Make sure your top button is also done up correctly. Now, something to note while wearing the tie, especially with AFC standard, you got to make sure it is fully done up. It's not just like that. You got to make sure it's fully done up. And your tie has to be long enough to pretty much hit the top of your belt buckle. Don't know where it is? Watch my tutorial on how to do a belt. But basically, it's got to hit the top of that belt buckle. No more, no less. And then, it's got to pretty much line up with the middle of your belt buckle and the middle of the shirt. So it should be covering all of those buttons. Now, you access base into tie. Either through the little loop the tie provides, so that, or just at the top of your shirt, poke it through there. Now, there's a couple of ways to undo this. One of the ways is pretty much keeping it the same knot, so you don't have to redo it, by pulling on the right part at the top, and you're just trying to slide it over your head, just like that. And then you can just redo it, and then pull on your left, and then it's pretty much all done again. Or pull all the way on the right, so then you get this lovely piece of undone tie. Just like that. Short video, but that is how you tie a tie. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.